We don't get matchups like this every week, but when we do, all eyes are focused. A top 10 matchup, playoff expectations becoming a storyline, and the stakes are soaring in this one. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCLA Bruins. The Bruins ready to get this thing started and open the season. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Tulsa's offense will have the first possession of the game. Using his legs, it's Simon. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off-play action. A strike downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Tulsa wasting no time.
And after that long completion for their first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Here's the pressure. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Simon. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They boot it away on 4th down. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Bruins offense will have its first possession of the game. He'll start this drive firing. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his tight end. Guys, let's talk a little UCLA. They reached a national championship game last year, couldn't quite get the job done. What challenges do you see them running into this year beyond the schedule?
And that motivated them all offseason to be runner-ups, to watch somebody else celebrate and hold the trophy. You were so close, Jesse. New additions, new faces, but this squad is hungry.
That's the key. This coaching staff really took a deep dive into their roster, and they isolated the positions that they felt they needed to get better at, and they addressed that in high school recruiting and the portal. I'm expecting big things from them this year.
On the run, it's Simon. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Butler. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Wants to throw on 3rd. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. He's got the tight end. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Flores. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And it's good from 58 yards out.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. Stands in and takes the hit. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Tulsa. A great catch and run for 6.
Hey, you got to have your big boys up front, creating you some time, buying you some time, and he starts all the way on the right side, comes to the left. What do you have to see? You have to see the coverage as you come across the formation. He runs to green grass, finds space, QB leads him. Nice, big, explosive play for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put points up in electrifying fashion with an 82-yard toss for 6. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll run the sneak for it. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Punt is on its way. Still on his feet. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Roberts. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Caught near the sticks. It's Butler. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Big fella moving. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Nebraska. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. He'll set up to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Marshall. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Hunt is on its way. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Got his man. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Simon. Man, just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quickly to the tight end. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference, defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulsa. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And the Bruins will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sure hands, it's Coleman. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Trying play action. Shows him the stiff arm. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Keys. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
3rd down coming up.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Tulsa. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCLA will go back to work on offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Now on first down from the 30. Looking for space, it's Cox. Turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Bruins are rolling down the field. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Fires one high and deep. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job on the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pulls it in, it's Tees. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Excellent coverage that time, didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Looking for room, it's Cox. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Safe completion on the screen. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Cox. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Bruins in a good spot here with second and short.
Second down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Cox. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. That's caught. It's Flores.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
On third down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Absolutely center cut. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida State is just getting crushed today, and this is in front of a full house in Tallahassee. There are children there, folks. They should not be subjected to this. They're trailing by 23 to Georgia. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll ride the hot hand. Makes a man miss. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Here's the give off the left side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Working the big fella to the corner. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move.
First down for the offense.
The give to the back. Creates a little space. There he goes. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! And the stomping has commenced.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
UCLA 6.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it on the outside. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The Bruins are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down.
At the 33.
The play action fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's not going to get to the sticks, and the screen comes up a little short. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's first down.
Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some time.
you